What if an entire civilization didn't just disappear, but was erased, not destroyed by war, not lost to time, but deliberately removed? No mention in official records, no place on ancient maps, no trace in the timelines we trust. And yet, deep beneath sand, ice, and jungle, evidence is starting to surface. Structures that shouldn't exist, symbols no one can translate, and ruins that don't belong to any known civilization. So here's the question that keeps historians up at night. Who were they, and why does history pretend they never existed? For centuries, history has been treated like a finished puzzle. Every empire cataloged, every culture documented, every timeline carefully constructed. But in recent years, archaeologists and independent researchers have uncovered something unsettling. Fragments of society that doesn't appear in any official historical record. No name, no known language, no clear origin, just scattered clues pointing to something that should be impossible. A civilization advanced enough to leave behind massive structures, yet somehow completely absent from history. So what happened? And more importantly, who made sure we'd never know? It began with a series of strange discoveries, spread across different parts of the world. In remote desert regions, explorers uncovered massive stone foundations buried beneath layers of sand, perfectly aligned, geometrically precise. In dense jungles, satellite imaging revealed entire city layouts, hidden beneath thick vegetation, road systems, platforms, structures arranged with intention. And in icy regions, melting glaciers exposed something even more unsettling. Carved stone pillars, etched with symbols no one could recognize, not matching any known writing system, not linked to any recorded culture. At first, these findings were dismissed. Coincidence, misinterpretation. But the deeper researchers looked, the stranger became. Because these sites, thousands of miles apart, shared something in common. The same architectural patterns, the same unknown symbols, the same impossible precision. It was as if they all belonged to a single, connected civilization, one that history never recorded. Whoever these people were, they weren't primitive. Their structure suggests advanced knowledge of engineering and astronomy. Massive stone blocks, cut with a precision that rivals modern tools. Cities aligned with celestial patterns. Water systems that hint at complex infrastructure. And then there are the artifacts. Metal objects that don't corrode. Stone carvings showing figures dressed in unfamiliar attire. Neither ancient nor modern. Some depictions even suggest knowledge of the stars far beyond what we believed possible at the time. This wasn't just another lost tribe. This was a civilization that, by all accounts, was ahead of its time. So why is there no mention of them anywhere? Here's where the mystery turns darker. Historians began noticing gaps. Entire regions with evidence of human activity, but no documented inhabitants. Ancient texts that reference unknown cities, only to have those references mysteriously altered or removed in later versions. Even maps from centuries ago, showing land markings and settlements that no longer exist on modern copies. And then there's the most chilling detail. Libraries that once held ancient knowledge destroyed, records rewritten, timelines adjusted. It's as if someone, somewhere in history, made a decision. This civilization must be forgotten, not lost by accident, erased on purpose. So what could explain something like this? One theory suggests political erasure, that a powerful empire, threatened by the civilization, chose to eliminate not just the people, but their legacy. Another points to religious oppression, that their beliefs or knowledge challenged dominant ideologies, making them dangerous enough to wipe from history entirely. Then there's the idea of a catastrophic event, a disaster so devastating that it destroyed the civilization, followed by generations who chose not to remember or couldn't. But the most unsettling theory, that the civilization possessed knowledge or technology that others wanted hidden. And erasing them wasn't just about control. It was about containment. Today, the mystery is far from solved. New excavations continue to uncover pieces of the puzzle. Satellite scans are revealing patterns beneath the Earth's surface, structures too organized to be natural. Researchers are analyzing the symbols, trying to decode a language that doesn't match anything known. But not everyone agrees. Some historians dismiss these findings as coincidence or overinterpretation. Others warn that we may be rewriting history too quickly. And then there are those who believe something else entirely, that the truth has already been discovered and deliberately kept out of the public eye. Because if this civilization was real, it would change everything we think we know about human history. But here's the part no one talks about. If one civilization could be erased so completely, who's to say it only happened once? How many stories have been rewritten or removed before they ever reached us? And what if the history we trust isn't the full story, but a carefully edited version of it? Because somewhere, buried beneath time and silence, the truth is still there, waiting. And maybe the real question isn't what was erased, but who decided it should be,